What is going on, everyone? We are back with the Pound / Marvel Media Podcast.
I am Pound.
I'm Slash.
Yeah, we in it. Let's do it.
And this is episode 95?
95, 96 is 1 to 2. I know we ain't 100 yet, but we are getting right there, though.
We're getting close.
We are.
We're getting
crap.
close. It's in the 90s, whatever it is. Whatever it was when you clicked in here, that's what we're on.
That's it.
We're going to give a very short news thing.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff you don't even need your phone for.
Yeah.
Stuff you don't even need your phone for.
He said, throw the phone away.
Put the phone down.
He said,
we don't need you scrolling, trying to find more. Just what you got.
Well, I know you ain't going to watch it, though, because it's all the trailers of the Super Bowl, man. Super Bowl's coming. They're going to drop all these Marvel trailers. First is a new Ant-Man, new Marvels, new Secret Invasion, which I'm going to have to watch that shit.
Okay, first off, I will be watching the trailers for Secret Invasion.
Oh, they say you're going to watch the Marvel shit.
No, there's certain things that I won't watch the Marvel shit.
Oh, that's okay.
I won't watch the Ant-Man one
because we're gonna watch it.
Because
anyway.
I'm going to theater to watch that movie.
Okay.
I don't want anything spoiled.
Oh, okay. I was like, cause I'm like, bro, we got all this new, like, they dropping all kind of shit lately, man.
But we don't know enough about Secret Wars. We don't know enough about the Marvels.
Yeah, they're dropping the first look, and then they're dropping, of course, another Ant-Man and Wasp right there, which I know we're gonna go through that. They're dropping Flash, Kill Yourself. Anyway, they're dropping that shit. What else we got? I think we got some other shit.
The only bit of news that I got to keep things moving.
Yeah, shit.
Black Panther is now on Disney Plus, and people are shitty with Black Panther.
Yeah. Because
the screen itself is super dark, and it's hard to see what's going on the screen at all.
Yeah, that's weird.
I haven't tried watching it on Disney Plus.
I was asking I
was reading something about it, and they were just like, the screen tone is just too dark. Like, you can't really, like, there's so many scenes, especially like the underwater stuff, when they're in Namor's area, where you just can't really see what's going on at all. So they need to brighten it up a little bit. So
I think I've actually they got to brighten the TV up, don't they? Like, to at least somewhat, because
it actually reminded me of a meme.
Oh dear.
Where somebody said, "Why does every Batman movie get darker and darker?" And you start off with like the Adam West Batman that's super bright. And he's wearing the gray and black.
Yeah.
And then like the next one's the Tim Burton Batman one, and it's a little bright. It's a little darker, quite a bit darker.
Right.
But even still, nice and bright and vibrant.
Right. You still see the brightness behind it. Yeah.
And then like you can definitely see for each movie, it's getting darker and darker, and then you get to the Batman.
Which is just...
And it's pretty much everything's filmed in shadows. So, like, you can't see shit.
Nope, you can't. That's so tough. And then you get Christian Bale, Batman Begins. Was that kind of dark?
Yeah, that was before the Batman.
Yeah, I know that. I was just like, damn, you kind of jumped one. What about Christian Bale, man?
No, I was going from the earliest to the newest. I wasn't going in detail to everything in the middle.
Detail with everything, sir.
No, because we're not a DC podcast. That shit don't matter. I just thought it was funny.
Look, I got it. This chick.
Anyways.
Now he got me laughing. He said, damn, bro, you killed it. I know, motherfucker.
What else you got for me?
I don't think I got anything else.
Nothing else?
I don't think I do. I don't think so. Hey. The Marvels thing is ended, but you already knew about that. The PlayStation Marvels thing, they ended their shit. Their
Marvel Avengers?
Yeah, Marvel Avengers, yeah, they ended it. So
I mean, you're still going to be able to play online, you're still going to be able to play the game, but they're no longer making new content for it.
Well, it was bad.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's bad.
One of my favorite Marvel games.
Besides the Lego one? I thought it would be
the Lego ones are fun, but those I don't consider those like real games.
Huh.
The Lego ones, you don't even have to worry about dying, dude. You die,
you come back. That's the best. Hey, I thought that was like the best, like the Thor ones and all that. I thought those were good, but
no, I do enjoy the Lego ones, but no, I loved Avengers.
But really, like Rising Sun is a little better than the Marvel's Avengers, to be honest.
Oh, Midnight Suns is
one of the
best games I've played in a long time. Period.
Yeah, like yeah. But
I mean, it definitely is better than the Avengers, but I still loved the Avengers.
They even cut the Wakanda thing out too. Black Panther. I thought they cut that too.
No, it's already out.
Oh, okay. I thought they were making new content for the Black Panther as well. But.
No, the Black Panther new content came out like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
That's old news.
That is old news.
They've already come out with the Kate Bishop one.
Right. Okay. I know. Okay. I knew some of this. One of these were old news here. But I knew like that Marvel's one that was the one that was kind of talking about the most.
They're just ending it because they're not growing their player base. Nobody's coming to like even being on Xbox Game Pass,
Yeah.
or PC Game Pass, as well as any other services. It's just nobody's playing it, which is a shame. I feel like
you liked it.
I loved it. I played the shit out of it until I beat it. Once I beat it, my problem is I don't like playing with other people, and that's really where the game expands, is when you start getting online and playing with other people. Now, I will disagree with what people's complaints were with the game.
Well, like the story?
The story was fantastic. Most people didn't have any complaints with the story.
Okay.
The big complaint with the game, especially starting off, is limited missions to play with other people. You're kind of playing the same things over and over again. Which, guys, guess what? That's gaming in a nutshell.
Right. Well, because you got to, like I said, expand. You got to play multiplayer, I guess, to finish the rest of the missions, though. So.
That's just the game in a nutshell. It's every game. Every game you're ever gonna play, missions are gonna start getting repetitive. That's right. It's just what kind of repetition.
It's like Call of Duty.
What kind of repetition are you okay with? Is what it comes down to.
Right. Like I love playing Call of Duty. That's repeated repetition.
Another problem people had out the gate, and then they fixed it. And I was actually mad that they fixed it because I think it's stupid. Is people were complaining that, oh, if I want to go online and play as Iron Man, but somebody else picks Iron Man, I can't also be Iron Man. Well, guess what?
Right.
There's only one Iron Man. You shouldn't have multiple Iron Men in a team. Honestly, what you should do is have a character that you boot in as, and it should find lobbies where they don't have that character, where nobody's playing with that character.
Right.
But the shit where everybody on one team can be Iron Man is dumb.
Right. You got multiple Iron Mans flying.
It's just stupid. Anyways.
That's funny.
No, Midnight Suns. Woo! Midnight Suns. Be still my beating heart.
Man, when you told me that ending and shit, I said, that is a terror. I mean, that's an awful, I mean, not awful like bad, like, that's an awful ending. Like, damn. Like, that's how we gonna, like, because she had said she had sacrificed herself and shit.
Yeah, don't go too far into it.
I know, we gotta go into the thing.
Stay spoiler free.
Oh.
It's a video game. We ain't spoiling the video game for people.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, though, he had no clue what he was talking about. She didn't sacrifice nothing.
There was a sacrifice, wasn't
there? Whether there was or there wasn't, there wasn't. Shut up. We can talk about it when we're outside of the podcast.
That's awesome. He's like, shut up. Like, no, we're not. He'll throw one of his half-empty Mountain Dews at me. Shut the oh, my God. Dodge it.
But yeah, if you have not played Midnight Suns, I highly advise you to go play it. I bought it without knowing what kind of game it even was.
So you had like low expectations?
I had no expectations.
Oh shit.
None. I knew the game was coming out. I knew Wolverine and Spider-Man were in it, and that was it. I didn't know who the cast was. I didn't know who was involved. I think I even knew like Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider and Blade were involved. Mm-hmm. But I didn't look into anything. I didn't bother reading up about it. I didn't know if it was an RPG. I didn't know what kind of RPG it was. I didn't know nothing. Or anything. I didn't know anything. I was going to go buy Gotham Knights. Because it was relatively new. It had only been out a couple weeks. And when I logged in, it said Midnight Suns out now.
Right, you just...
And I was like, I guess I'm going to go with this. I don't know what I'm getting into, but I'm going to go with this. I bought it.
Like, do you still have Gotham Knights?
I never bought Gotham Knights.
Oh, you just never. Oh, you never crossed it because Midnight Suns came through. He said, "Well, that's awesome."
I got Midnight Suns, and then it downloaded. It finished downloading, and I only got to play like an hour to an hour and a half that night because it was after work one night. We get off at 2:30.
Right.
By the time it was done downloading, it was about 3:30, 4-ish.
Right.
I played till about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Then you played a little bit more because you was off one day. And you played a little bit more.
But yeah, in the long run though, I ended up playing the shit out of it.
That's
what happened.
Oh no, I was seeing a little bit of your live channel. You was in it.
I streamed it. I played it off of stream. I beat it off of stream. I don't stream the way other people stream because people don't come watch my streams any fucking ways.
Right.
So I just stream whatever I'm in the mood to play, wherever I'm at in the game is just where I go. I play off stream because I don't expect people to come see me. If at some point people want to actually start watching me play through an entire game, then I'll set
you
aside...
bring about like 10 people, like 10, 20 people though, so it's not too bad.
Not my game streams.
That's your game streams? Oh, okay.
My game streams, I'm lucky to get 2.
No, that's just like 10.
And most people don't like what the fuck I'm playing anyways. So, I don't really care about my game streams. Hopefully, though, when AEW Fight Forever comes out, that'll change because that's gonna be my main game. I'll be playing the shit out of it if I'm good at it.
Yeah, I heard that game got some good good reviews on that too so far. Like,
I don't see how it's not out. It's not even close to being out.
Don't worry about it. It's always good reviews.
Right. So Ralph's talking at his ass.
Avada Kedavra, bro. How about that?
Abracadabra.
No, it's Avada. We have a whole argument to this whole entire thing. That's gonna be the podcast. Forget X-Men Evolution. We're just gonna talk about
Avocado Cadaver.
Yeah.
Avocado Cadaver.
Yeah.
Avocado Cadaver.
I'm gonna blast your Green Mountain Dew to anywhere. Just going back to Hogwarts.
Right.
You
Anyways,
gonna play that game, right? No, okay, go ahead.
So we're talking about episodes 6 through 9.
The best episodes, even though he gonna say it's not.
They slowly get worse.
See what I'm saying? You see that shit? Yeah, think about it. Let me tell you, like a whole thing.
No, because I didn't have to think about nothing. I was reading through at the bottom of each paragraph. I had what I thought of the overall episode. And I didn't score it or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the best episode was the first one that I watched, and it gradually got worse for the next 3 episodes. Now, not bad. The last one's bad, but it gradually got worse. Anyways, episode 6 of season 2 of X-Men Evolution was called Adrift.
Mm-hmm.
I liked this episode.
I knew you would.
I said pretty good episode overall.
Damn, you actually wrote that.
I did.
He said, "This is a pretty good episode." Okay.
Scott and Alex, soon to be Summers, are doing surfing things during vacation when a storm moves in pretty fucking quickly. They get stranded at sea, and it requires Charles, Storm, and Jean to go out and rescue them. Meanwhile, at the school, all the new students have a snowball fight.
Yep.
While Nightcrawler messes with his image inducer, which had some funny fucking moments, by the way.
Bro.
And the very end, which I'll talk about in a second, causing him to look different kinds of ridiculous, and he did.
That image thing is Jesus.
Towards the end of it, he gives it back to Charles Xavier, and he's like, Charles or Professor X, I'm sorry that I messed with it. So Professor X goes and fixes it and gives it back to him, and he goes to use his image inducer, and it turns him into a female, and everybody's laughing at him, and then he looks in the mirror, and he's just like, what? And he's like, oh, you're funny.
You know what? You said the episode. It's just Nightcrawler is just going from bad to worse. Like I like, bro. I don't know what's going on. Why do I don't like Nightcrawler? That's my only make a play about this whole series. Now that we watch it, damn, they really just hate. I think Nightcrawler just go to the Brotherhood of Evil, man. Just go ahead and go to Magneto for like 3 seconds, man. He'll probably like it there too.
Nah, he wouldn't.
No, they'll actually call him a bitch.
Again, I really liked this episode. It was the first time I actually felt like anybody of our heroes were in peril. I knew they weren't going to die, but
they were in peril a couple times.
Cyclops and Alex were stuck out in the ocean because Alex is a moron.
Yeah, Havoc was just...
Scott's like, hey, I don't think you should surf. Storm's moving in pretty quick.
He's like, I got this, dude!
Gnarly waves, man! Like, big storms bring big waves! We should ride the waves!
He kept repeating that, too.
I
thought, just let him go. I feel like... and for a minute, I thought this was a setup. I was like, Storm is causing a storm. I said, oh, this is all a setup. I think they wanted Havoc to die out there, man. I think they did not care that he was out there.
And then they get rescued, and Havoc's like, you're right, bro, sorry.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I'm drowning. Somebody help me. Like, there's a shark out there. Like, you know what? Just let him get eaten. He obviously wanted to die today. Why did we even come here? Fuck this shit. I didn't even imagine this guy even being a surfer, man. He never really even said anything like that. Oh, man. This episode was interesting.
But I thought it was a pretty good episode. Enjoyed it.
It was okay.
It was, there was no real, like, super villain, so you didn't have to worry about that. There was, like, a moment where, what's her face? The chick that's technically Mystique, but she's pretending to be a teenager. She was trying to convince one of the kids to do something. I don't remember what it was, but the kid was like, no, I'm good.
It was, like, very outlandish, too. It's like,
it was
what?
Stupid.
Like, baby Mystique, or Team Mystique, what you doing?
Right.
She's like, I want to be sneaky now. I'm going to be I ain't part of that buffed up. I'm like a sneaky person. At least she looks like Mystique compared to the buffed up, bulk looking one.
Right.
Let's never get that again.
No, that was wrong. Episode 7 is called African Storm.
Yeah.
And this one, the leader of an African tribe, either the tribe is called Hungun or the guy's name is Hungun. I couldn't remember which was what. But they find where Storm is and vows to make her his queen.
I'm like, where's Black Panther? Oh, wait, wrong one.
Meanwhile, I actually thought that's where we were going.
I was like, I swear.
I was waiting for fucking T'Challa to walk out.
Just come in one of these like claws and shit. What's good?
Nah, none of that happened.
I'm recording. You better not. I'm like, oh my god.
Meanwhile, Storm is trying to teach Spike, and things aren't looking good for him because he's an absolute trash of a human being.
He's okay. Damn, bro. He is not.
He seems uninterested in everything because, teenage angst.
Right, he's a teenager. He's like, he just wants to live life, man.
Storm and Professor X make the right decision to send him back with his parents. I just wish they'd have stuck with it. Eventually, Storm is kidnapped. The X-Men find her at the docks.
Black Panther comes along. No, fucking.
Spike saves the day and earns another chance with the X-Men.
You know what?
This episode was very
awesome.
Middle of the road for me.
It was awesome.
Spike is still the second worst character on this entire fucking show.
Who else? Oh, it's Nightcrawler.
Boom Boom is the worst.
No.
Is the worst.
It was fucked up. You're going to see more Boom Boom, so that's why I get repaired to that one.
Well, I'm going to see more Spike, too. I'm going to see more of all these fucking lame-ass teenagers.
Whatever, man. Yeah, whatever.
But nah, I think Spike's a terrible character. He's way too angsty. Way too angsty. He's like, nobody likes me. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Bro, he's playing that angsty thing hard too.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Grow up.
He can't grow up. They're 16, motherfucker. How much grown up you want them to be? Like, oh, they gotta be like, they 25, 26. That is not gonna work today, man. They're barely trying to survive high school. You got bitches turning into Scarlet Witches out here. No,
and you fight them when you have to. Otherwise, you go in, you study, you do what you're supposed to in fucking class, and that's it.
That's what they're trying to do. But it seems like
that's not what he's trying to do. He's spending way too much time dipping out of class to go skateboarding. He's a terrible fucking kid.
It was fucked up. Quicksilver wants to beat the shit out of him.
He needs to go back to his mom's.
He can't beat Quicksilver. I think Quicksilver be trying to like cause beef with him. I'm like, you can kick his ass, right? You got the speed. You gonna kill him, bro. He ain't about that life.
Right.
So, yeah. Remember Sabretooth picked him? I'm like, oh my god, Sabretooth almost killed Spike actually. I thought Sabretooth was gonna kill him. Nah. Anyway, next episode.
Episode 8. Shit. And this was called Joyride. This is where we start to have issues.
Really? That was the issue?
We had this conversation.
Oh, we did. Fucking A. I think it's every time, too. I thought it was cool.
We'll get to the issue here in a minute. But in this one, Avalanche joins the X-Men to be close to Kitty Pryde.
He wants that. He wants the kitty.
He wants the kitty.
He wants the kitty.
Some of the other new kids, Iceman, Jubilee, and a couple others, start taking...
I saw Jubilee there. Yeah, there's Jubilee. Yeah,
start taking vehicles out for joyrides, and Avalanche is blamed for it.
Which is some bullshit.
When the kids go to take the X-Jet out for a joyride, Avalanche goes and gets Kitty, and they jump to the jet before it takes off to try and stop it. After they barely make it back safe and alive, they own up to it to keep Avalanche out of trouble, but he leaves the X-Men anyways because they're way too high maintenance for him. He goes back to the Brotherhood. He's like, fuck y'all.
That should make you laugh. I find it funny.
Y'all are too damn
bunch
extra.
Of bitch. Y'all doing too much.
Doing too much.
You got too many people doing shit. Everybody's joyriding too much fun.
So for the most part, this wasn't a bad episode.
It wasn't a bad one.
Until they successfully stole the X-Jet.
Yeah, the X-Jet.
And then here's where my problem lies.
Like with Arcade.
What the fuck is Professor X doing?
That's what you gonna start questioning. Yeah, you said that too. You gonna start questioning him.
He is running the most worthless
school ever. Actually,
school of fucking.
I'll give you that one. It is a shitty,
barely gifted teens.
Yeah. Yeah, compared to like from the 1995 one, yeah. Because that's why I was able to let that fly. That's why I was able to never let that shit fly.
He's an idiot. Not only did he have the easiest bypass for somebody to break into his computer to fucking start hacking and playing with the fucking...
Like it's a video.
Like it's a goddamn video game. Not only that, but he doesn't have some sort of password voice authentication or nothing for the X-Jet.
I was going to say,
you
even
just
him
got the
showing
X-Jet
up.
sitting there with the keys in the fucking jet ready to go.
Yo, they were in the jet. Oh, whoa, that's kind of crazy. Like, they weren't like I mean, metaphorically, but still,
There
that's
are
like
no actual keys.
I mean, no, but it's like he just clicked a button and it's
like you just push a button and that
was it.
I'm on.
Right, that's it. He's like, how we turn on?
I mean, even Thor has to say strongest Avenger to get the fucking thing to turn on, and even then, he's not even fucking the one that works.
Right, because it's Hulk.
I'm just.
I would have been. No, I was waiting for all these cases.
Mightiest Avenger, not strong.
I thought maybe Charles Xavier was gonna come and be like, you shouldn't be doing that. I'd be like, oh, he's in our heads. Oh man, he just one shots. No, but then you know what? Joyride would not be an episode. He just one shots them, and they all just drop. They said, thank God, we did good, guys. They were trying to steal it. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I one shot them, collapsed their brain. They knocked out now. Episode's over. Roll credits.
But no, Professor X at this point just doesn't need to be in charge. He is absolutely unfit to be a fucking.
And what's worse, it's gonna get way the fuck worse. You gonna almost treat him like the thing. Like where's Magneto? You gonna almost see Magneto almost like a hero actually. It's gonna get way worse actually. Because he's gonna do some outlandish shit. So.
Episode 9 is called On Angel's Wings.
Yep.
My little thing on here says this shit sucked, yo.
Is this the one that actually sucked that bad? Oh, come on. Compared to the last one, at least the last one.
Yeah. So, Angel's just going around saving people.
Yep, he is being an angel.
And Magneto shows back up and sets Angel up. I spelled it Angle. Sets Angel up to appear to be a bad person.
Angle got set up by Magneto. Everybody.
Dun, 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 dun. You suck. You suck. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Wrestling thing.
That's right. That's it.
Magneto shows back up and sets Angel up to appear to be a bad person.
What?
Meanwhile, all the X-Men are going to spend time with their families for the holidays because they all suck. And
as soon as it's Christmas shit, I knew this is gonna get all bad.
Except for Charles, Scott, Rogue, and Beast, because they're the only ones that are dedicated to their friends and team. They also might be the only ones that don't have lives.
They're one coworker. They're a coworker, man.
They hear of this angel, and they send Rogue and Scott to investigate.
First of all, that's a bad combination.
They find Angel, and they're also playing this whole love triangle involving...
The love triangle!
Scott, Jean, and fucking Rogue. Like, Scott wants to be with Jean wants to be with Scott, but Rogue also wants to be with Scott, but Rogue can't say anything
to Scott. They all just sleep together.
Because she sees that he's into Jean, but she also is like me, and is wondering how the fuck do both Scott and Jean not realize they're both into each other. At this point, y'all just need to get it on and get it the fuck over with.
I feel like
there's no way she's not read his mind.
I feel like Nick would be the one that'd be like, "I just need a smash, bro." Yo, and it was fucked up. It comes out left field with that one. It really does. She's like, "Oh man," I'm like, "No, bro, you like Scott too?"
She showed that she liked Scott in the last season, towards the end.
Oh, I didn't think it was actually serious. I was like, oh my god. Scott got that amazing Spider-Man mega chat.
It doesn't matter, she can't touch anybody.
Just put the gloves on. Keep the gloves on. It protects y'all.
All it's going to take is one mess up and somebody dead.
That's what I was tripping with Rogue in the original one. Gambit tried to holler. I'm like, Gambit, you cannot. Gambit, you can't holler at her.
Right.
Like, Gambit's like, yo, girl, what you... Gambit.
Calm down, Gambit.
She will take your life away, literally. Like, they said take the soul. She will actually do it. And not care. Oh my god, I killed him. Bye, Gambit.
So, they find Angel, but only after a fight breaks out between Angel and Magneto. Because Angel pretty much told Magneto to go fuck himself.
Off. Right. Fuck off.
Scott and Rogue offer Angel a place at the mansion
after
they beat Magneto. He doesn't answer, and it ends with a little girl Angel saved waking up. Hallelujah!
Christmas. Christmas, man. I give that a 10 out of 10. Let's go. Keep going.
This episode was so unnecessary.
Look at Nick's face. This series is going to just kill.
This series is a fucking roller coaster ride for me because the episodes that are good are really good.
Oh yeah.
And everything else is just really bad.
Don't worry, I'll pull season 3 for you. I got you.
Don't.
I got you. I'll pull the next 2 seasons. I got you, man. Great.
And here's my problem with this episode specifically. Okay, we don't even get an answer out of anything. They're
we talked about that too.
They're like, hey, Angel, come hang with us, and like they show that they're good people. And at the very least, Angel could have been like, nah.
Right.
But instead of answering, the best we get of an answer is when Scott looks over at Rogue and she's like, do you think he's going to join? And Scott goes, no, I don't think he will. And then, like, Angel's happy to see the little girl wake up, and then it fades to black, and then it's over. The episode's just fucking over. And it's like,
you tell Magneto fuck off, you can't tell him fuck off?
Can't we at least just get Angel to be like, nah, fam?
No, fam. You got Avalanche saying fuck off. Like, why can't Angel do it?
I just want an answer. I don't want this to be something that I swear to God is going to come back.
Season 4.
Every 3 or 4 fucking episodes where they're like, let's go talk to Angel. Maybe he's ready.
You know damn what. Hey, watch one episode they do that. It's going to say an angel at heart or some bullshit. It's going to give the title say Angel. You be like, you know what? They're doing it again. It's going to be Kat and Scott go talk to Rogue.
The wings of an angel.
They're going to be like, they got to talk to Rogue. And all 3, Rogue, Kat, and Scott, they're all going to just go talk to Angel.
That actually covers it for all of our episodes today. Tune in next time.
You can tell by his emotions that this is so. I find it funny. Like, you never know what you're gonna get from watching these next episodes. You just never know, man.
Like I said, they're not bad. They're not great.
They're not great, but they're not bad. They're just there.
Yeah, sure. Don't load. Don't load. I didn't tell you to go anywhere. I was gonna give you all the rundown.
But then your computer just went shut down.
My computer's just like, nah, fam.
Your computer said, fuck you, I'm dying. I can't do it. Oh, man.
Wakanda forever. X-Men Evolution Season 2.
You know what? We're not seeing a lot of beast fighting either, though. I think that's kind of.
13. So it'll be 10 through 13.
Yep.
So we're getting a mysterious hypnotist kidnaps some of the X-Men and brainwashes them. So Mindbender's coming back.
Right.
Actually, I don't think Mindbender was ever in it. I think I just got him confused with the other dude.
I was gonna say the Wizard. That's something the Wizard would do.
Shadow Dance, which Forge constructs a device to lengthen Nightcrawler's teleportation reaches. That sounds cool. Retreat. Beast accompanies Kitty and the New Mutants on a retreat.
Right. So you start seeing New Mutants now.
Mm-hmm. Talking about the teams that are there, Jubilee and them. Those are the New Mutants.
Oh, I thought you thought the New Mutants.
Not the team name. The actual New Mutants. The ones that just got to the school.
Right, like Cannonball. What's wrong with Cannonball? This is the thing. He does this shit.
And then Walk on the Wild Side. The female X-Men form a vigilante crime fighting
There it is. There it is. That's the one.
It looks like Boom Boom comes back.
Yeah, there it is. That's the one I'm going to give it. Yo, I'm just going to say straight up, that right there is going to be a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. You might not like it as much.
I can't wait till the last 4. It looks like we're getting Wanda back.
Yeah, because Scarlet Witch comes back. Because you're going to see Scarlet Witch. And,
we're going to get Captain America in an episode.
Yep.
We're going to get Magneto and the fucking Brotherhood back.
Yeah, it's got to come back to them at least. Come on now. You got to bring them back at least.
And then we'll be halfway through this terrible show.
This is the best season ever, man.
Whatever.
You're going to be Colossus in this bitch. It's going to be great. But then Walk on the Wild Side. So that's when we're going to see Scarlet Witch. We're going to see Rogue. We're going to see Jean Grey. We're going to see everybody just go. It's going to wild out. Boom Boom's going to come back.
Wild out.
Anyways.
That does it.
Walk on the Wild Side. That's the one I remember. Okay, yeah. I like that
one. Episodes 10 through 13. And then there'll only be one more week after that. What's going to end up happening is...
Because the movie Ant-Man comes out February 13th, right?
Actually, we might end up having a week break from this to do Ant-Man.
Okay.
And then I don't know how it's going to play out. I think that's actually how it's going to play out. For whatever reason, I thought this next week was going to be our last week of it. I forgot we still got 2 more weeks of this.
Yeah, you forgot. I was going to refresh your brain.
Had we not missed a week because somebody lost their gas card, we would have been on schedule.
Hey, why gas card? What the?
It wasn't even a gas card. It was his fucking bank card.
He's like, the gas card. Damn, just like that.
Nah, it was because he went to go get gas. And then he lost his card.
And then when I told you on your live stream, you said, "Heck, the store." I was like, "Dang, that's your reaction? All right, that's cool, man. That's cool, bro."
But all right,
team player.
Yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. We will see you next week with the next 4 episodes.
And we're gonna give them all 10 out of 10. They're all gonna be great. This series is a 10 out of 10 so far.
Full of shit.
He's full of shit. I actually like it. You are not liking it,
ladies and gentlemen.
That's people than humans, though. So.
Yeah, but here's the difference. I liked Inhumans, but I admitted it was bad. I can like bad things and know that they're bad.
I mean, now growing up, now it's bad. I'm talking like a fresh start to it still has some weight, bro. That's why they only did one season with that shit. They one and only season with that shit. So
with what?
With the Inhumans compared to they did 4 seasons of that. So obviously there's some.
You're comparing a live action show to an animated show.
It don't matter.
A live action show that was made very shitty like.
Yeah, that budget. Oof.
With like $10 an episode budget.
That's way too much. They gave $20 for X-Men Origins Wolverine. That's too much money to be given to people, man. They didn't put that bitch at a penny. Anyway, we're done.
We're done.
Right.
We love y'all. Right. We'll see you next time. Excelsior.
Excelsior, bro.
Later.